Hello everyone, welcome to Spiritual Being. In this video we are going to demolish a huge lie and look at the truth of the Thanksgiving Day celebrated by Americans. The foul line a brainwash spread by school books of American children is that the ship Mayflower landed at Plymouth Cape Cod in America on 11 November 1620, with 102 pilgrims, the first white immigrants to land in America. Before Mayflower arrived, Rothschild's ships landed in America twice. 13 years before the white man landed at Plymouth on Mayflower, the white man landed at Jamestown, Cape Henry. On May 13, 1607, three English ships owned by Rothschild's Virginia Tobacco Company of London, the Susan Constant, Godspeed and Discovery, with 144 male settlers and sailors, landed at Jamestown, named after King James. The immigrants were all left-handed homosexuals. They were known cannibals and all of them had smallpox scars of the face. They came with smallpox blankets which they spread all around the perimeter of Plymouth. The naive Red Indians used these nice colored gift blankets and were exterminated. Jamestown was chosen because the local Red Indians did not go there because of lack of food. Then, to check if all Red Indian was exterminated, Rothschild, who owned the Virginia Tobacco Company London, sent a ship in 1614 to give a report. Finding few Red Indians still around without scars of face, they again dropped smallpox blankets the second time, after 7 years, off Plymouth area on the west side of Cape Cod Bay. Red Indian Squanto, Squantum, was the last of the Patuxet. His entire tribe was exterminated by smallpox. In 1614, Squanto was kidnapped by English explorer Thomas Hunt. Again in 1619, Rothschild sent his ship for a third look-see. This time Squanto was on board. He was taught English and was converted to Christianity. He wore hat, tie and pants. Squanto went to his native village near Plymouth only to find that his entire tribe of more than 6,000 at the Red Indian village of Patuxet had been wiped out by smallpox. Goan Catholics do not know that Jesuit Jew priest Saint Francis Xavier introduced smallpox in India. Francis Xavier distributed smallpox blankets. He already had smallpox and was immune. He killed more than 30,000 Hindus, mostly children, by smallpox virus administered in temples. When the disease spread and people expressed suspicion, he escaped to China. Christians around the planet throng in Goa to see the exposed embalmed body of Francis Xavier. They don't know that this cadaver belongs to a Sri Lankan monk. They don't know Francis Xavier was a Christian-hating Jesuit Jew. When the initial settlers went by Mayflower in Nov 2020, there was an abundance of turkey in the depopulated by smallpox blankets area at Plymouth. The first Thanksgiving dinner of the crew of Mayflower had American roast turkey. It was the first fresh meat they has eaten in weeks. Red Indians do not eat roast turkey, then or now. The entire North American continent considered turkey as a life-saving bird. Red Indians regarded the bird as a god. There were 2 religious festivals a year in the turkey's honor. Even to Aztecs. Like the Aztecs to the south, the North American Indian tribes regarded the turkey as a powerful spiritual symbol. They prized its breast feathers. The centerpiece of contemporary Thanksgiving in the United States is a large meal, generally centered on a large roasted turkey. Turkey was native to America. Red Indians wore turkey feathers. King Ferdinand sent out instructions that every Spanish ship returning from the New World should bring back 10 turkeys, half males, and the other half females, because I desire that there be bred here some cocks and hens of those which you have there and were brought from tierra firme. There was plenty of corn maize which the king of Calicut Mahabali gave Incas of Peru 12,000 years ago. India gave maize to the planet. Today it is the #1 grain, ahead of wheat and rice as staple food worldwide. By the 1675 there were about more than 42,000 white inhabitants in the United New England colonies. The colonists embraced a line from Psalms 2:8. Ask of me, and I shall give thee, the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. All this when Jesus never existed. In U.S. schools, students are taught that the Mayflower Compact of Plymouth contained the seeds of modern democracy and rule of law. The Puritan preachers said, from Romans 13:2, whosoever therefore resisteth the power, resisteth the ordinance of God. And they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. The white man killed natives en masse with smallpox lot and blanket presents. And then they boasted how brave they are in battle. 1 white man is equal to 1,000 natives, blah blah blah. They used smallpox blankets in North America, South America, Caribbean islands, Goa, Australia, etc.